What's going on, folks? So today I want to talk about two-way trash channels, the two-way YouTube channels that are just, I don't like them. If you watch them, fine. I just don't like the clickbaity type of two-way channels that try to bait you in with stuff, and they're basically broken down into three categories, okay? You have your gun bunny ones where the chuds are over there like, oh, all these simps are simping for it. They'll have some girl shoot a big rifle and put the camera right on her butt. You know who I'm talking about with these. They offer absolutely no value. And I'm not saying they don't have a right to do that stuff, but it's like the lowest form. Come on, you're basically making like an OnlyFans softcore channel where it's just TNA. It's just tits and ass, the whole thing with a gun, and guys are like, oh. They won't come to channels like mine. Not saying mine's the best, you know what I'm saying? But there's plenty of channels out there like mine that offer information or instructional stuff, or they do a deep dive into all the details of a gun. That's kind of the stuff I like. A lot of people, like, for example, like, I will name this channel, Nothing Fancy. I've liked him since the beginning. A lot of people complain that his content is so long and he talks too much. And I can see that. I get that. But I dig it. I can sit there and listen to one of his 40-minute videos all day long because he gives a lot of insightful, views on the gun, and he's been right a lot of times about stuff. But so those channels don't get a lot of traction. They don't get as much as the TNA ones, the OF, the OnlyFans gun channels, or the Gun Bunnies ones. They typically can't shoot. Now there are channels out there with females. And again, I'm not going to name them, but there are channels out there with female shooters that are legit female shooters. They're like legit world champions. They know how to shoot. They know their way around a gun. But a lot of them, it's some dude filming his wife or his girlfriend, and he gives them a gun, and he makes them wear some revealing clothes, and he just films their tits or their ass, or he makes sexually suggestive stuff. It's trash. The second one is the AI gun channels. Oh boy, do I hate those damn things. I hate those with a passion. Those things just absolutely piss me off because they don't require any work. They don't require you to spend any of your money, time, or anything. They just have AI create something, and the thumbnail will always be some gun that isn't real, and it'll be like, see why 25 ACP is dominating the world or something. And I don't know how in the hell these jerk-offs that make these channels, they steal other people's contacts, but I don't know how in the hell they were able to weasel their way on the algorithm with this shit, and they get hundreds of thousands of views, and it's just absolute trash. It's usually a guy like, why is the 25 ACP? Well, stick around and we'll talk. And he's got that very, I don't even know how to, like, radio type of voice, and I'm sure it's AI. And I've seen them steal legit GunTube channels content. And it's just so bad. I can spot them a mile away. The minute I see the thumbnail, and it looks like some gun that is not even real, and it'll say some, the title will be some question or a statement about why the 9mm caliber is the greatest ever. Stick around and find, and you're like, and I can't believe how they get so many views with that crap. They don't have to do anything. They don't even have to know anything about guns. They don't have to shoot the guns. They don't have to show real world, nothing. So it's trash. It's absolute trash. And the other one, these are the big three that I just can't stand in the 2A, GunTube 2A community. The other ones are the firearms information channel, as far as, not firearms information. The 2A, a lot of them are lawyers, but the 2A information tracking / lawyer channels, they cover usually the legal side and news and stuff and what's happening now in the state of the 2A, which is cool because it keeps a lot of us up to date on court cases and stuff like that. But there are several out there that everything in their freaking title, thumbnail, breaking news, bombshell report, and a lot of times they're wrong. Bombshell report. They're going to take your ammo away tomorrow, and it's always doomsday. That's the word. It's always doomsday. Chicken Little, the sky is falling. The 2A is going to end tomorrow. It'll always be breaking news, bombshell reports. ATF shot your dog, and they do that. ATF is going to shoot your dog tomorrow. All kinds. It's just this Alarmist. It's the Alarmist channels that just get you all heated and I got to run out and rush out and buy this, and I got to rush out. Oh my God! And then you watch the video and it's like, wait a minute. It's like clickbait, rage bait, whatever you want to call them, whatever they call it nowadays. You're like, wait a minute, that doesn't have anything to do with what you just said in the thing. And a lot of them have been wrong. Okay, now there are some really good ones out there where they just strictly go over the legal briefs filed and stuff like that. But then there's some, like, every time, breaking Supreme Court rules 7-2 that machine guns are legal again. Run out and buy them. And I think a lot of people know who I'm talking about with that one. They're legal, run out and buy them. And then you click on the video and watch it. It's like, a brief has been filed in the obscure circuit court over here, and one judge has said it might do this, maybe. So it's pretty much a done deal. And you're like, what? What are you talking about? So this doomsday rage baity, 2A is going to end tomorrow, sensational titles and channels on, and then you see some of them getting celebrated at the Gundies or whatever. And then there's people out here, again, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. My channel's not even monetized. I might have to change that somehow, maybe do a Patreon or something, because it's getting super expensive. Except for Mark, my ammo sponsor, Mark at Browne Works, Inc., link in the description below. He helps out immensely. Good dude. He helps the channel with ammo, which really helps it keep going. But I might have to look into that. I'm not sure. But my channel is not demonetized. I probably won't monetize it. I might start some other thing. I'll figure it out. I'm looking into it. If I could keep it completely unmonetized and just share my hobby with you guys, I will. But the economics of the situation, I don't know that they're looking that good after doing this for the time of filming this about 1.5 years. Yeah, it's cost a lot of money. Anyway, those are the type of channels you're like, come on, dog. Those 3 channels are just the absolute worst. Don't watch that brain rot. That's what I was trying to think. Don't watch that brain rot. Sit there, watch, that chick knows how to shoot. And no, she doesn't. Her fucking boyfriend or husband is just trying to exploit her. And then these other, the ones, let me tell you, the ones I hate the worst are the AI ones. I absolutely can't stand those damn things, man. I can't stand those. And the rage baity, breaking news, those ones piss me off too. Bombshell report from and this is back and that's back, and the alarmist stuff. The ATF put this letter out. They're gonna come take your bum stock and everybody's running around like Beaker. Remember in the Muppet Show when Beaker and old boy would like set the lab on fire, and Beaker's like, and he's running around all crazy. That's what it's like 24/7. I don't know how those people that run those channels don't have freaking PTSD or something from it, because it's 24/7 alarmists from these channels, man. And I can't just tell the news, just say, hey, this brief was filed, whatever. But I get it. The way the algorithm works, the way all this other kind of stuff works, people like drama. They like people shitting on companies and other people. They like infighting between the YouTube channels. They get lots of views. So there's a lot of motivation for YouTubers in general, but GunTubers to do this type of stuff, to fight with other GunTubers, to shit on a company's product real bad, and there's companies out there that are dedicated to that. It doesn't matter what you give them, they will shit on it. It could be the greatest thing in the world, and they'll go, yeah, but it's too fucking expensive, so don't buy it. It's not worth it. And then you give them something that's affordable. I did a video on this before trying to figure out what to call them. those type of channels. You give them something affordable and they're like, piece of shit. I don't like this damn thing. They always walk around miserable ass fucks. But anyway, there it is, guys. Let me know if there's some other channels in the GunTube, other styles that you don't like. I told you my three. Those are only the real top three that I could think of that just absolutely grind my gears. I don't even watch them anymore. I skip right over them. Occasionally, I'll get hit by. Now, saying this, I'm not saying, except for the AI one, so the other two, the females in, the OF GunTube, the gun bunnies, the female ones, and the legal type of doomsday, sensational type of the Chicken Little, the Sky is Falling channels. There are good ones on the other side. Again, like I said before, there are good ones where there are legit female competition shooters that'll have channels and stuff like that, but you rarely hear about them because sex sells. Let's be honest. It did in TV back in the day, and it does now on the internet and on YouTube. And then the other one, there are definitely good legal, two-way legal channels that will explain it to you, lay it right out without the, ATF's going to come arrest us all tomorrow type of stuff. So there it is, guys. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.